What if I told you that the difference between men who stay vibrant at 70 and those who resign themselves to decline isn't genetics, luck, or expensive treatments, but 3 foods sitting in your local grocery store right now? Hi, I'm Dr. May Anderson, men's health specialist with 25 years helping men reclaim their energy, performance, and vitality naturally. And today, I'm sharing the 3 circulation-boosting powerhouses that could transform how you feel down there, in ways that might surprise you. Because here's what most men over 60 don't realize. That sluggish feeling, the decreased sensitivity, the frustrating inconsistency, it's not your age talking. It's your circulation crying out for the right nutrition. In my 25 years of practice, I've worked with thousands of men who walked into my office convinced their best days were behind them. They'd been told by other doctors that declining performance was just part of getting older. But here's what I discovered, and what I'm going to prove to you today. Circulation issues start in your kitchen, not your genes. Most men think they need expensive procedures or powerful medications to feel like themselves again. But the solution isn't in a pharmacy, it's in your produce aisle. What I'm about to share isn't theory from a textbook. This is what works in real life, with real men getting real results. One of these foods works so effectively that patients often call me within days, amazed at what they're feeling. Another contains compounds that work similarly to prescription medications, but naturally, without the side effects. And the third? It addresses the mineral deficiency that's secretly sabotaging circulation in 8 out of 10 men over 60. Before we dive in, if you're a man over 60 who wants to naturally boost energy, improve performance, and feel vital again, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I share breakthrough health strategies weekly just for men like you. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. And here's how I know this will help. Type yes in the comments if you're ready to take control of your vitality naturally, or type question if you have specific concerns about men's health after 60. I read every single comment and often create entire videos based on your questions. Food number 1. Dark leafy greens. Let me start with a story about Robert. Not his real name, but his results were absolutely real. This 68-year-old marathon runner came to my office frustrated and embarrassed. He'd been active his whole life, but suddenly felt like his body was betraying him. He'd lost that spark, that confidence, and couldn't understand why. After reviewing his diet, I noticed something crucial. Despite being health conscious, he was barely eating any dark leafy greens. This is more common than you think, and it's a massive mistake. Here's why. Dark leafy greens like spinach, arugula, and kale are nature's nitrate powerhouses. Your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for healthy blood vessel function. Think of nitric oxide as your circulation's best friend. It tells your blood vessels when to relax and expand, allowing blood to flow exactly where it needs to go. After 60, your body's natural nitric oxide production drops significantly. That's when men start noticing changes they can't quite explain: decreased energy, reduced sensitivity, inconsistent performance. It's not mysterious, it's biochemistry. I put Robert on what I call the Green Foundation protocol. Every morning he started blending 2 cups of fresh spinach into a smoothie with banana and berries. The taste was actually pleasant, and the results? Within 3 weeks, Robert called me practically laughing with relief. His morning energy was back, his confidence returned, and most importantly, he felt like himself again. The key is consistency and quantity. You need about 200 to 300 milligrams of nitrates daily, which translates to roughly 2 to 3 cups of leafy greens. Don't overcomplicate it. A morning smoothie with spinach or a large arugula salad at lunch will get you there. But here's where it gets interesting. There's a common spice that can multiply this effect by up to 300%. Food number 2. Ginger root. Most men think of ginger as something for upset stomachs or maybe in their holiday cookies. What they don't realize is that ginger root is one of nature's most powerful circulation enhancers, and the research backing this up is absolutely compelling. Let me tell you about David, a 65-year-old engineer who prided himself on finding solutions to complex problems. But when it came to his declining vitality, he felt helpless. Traditional approaches weren't working, and he was skeptical about natural solutions. That's when I introduced him to fresh ginger root. The active compounds in ginger, particularly gingerol, have remarkable effects on blood vessel function. They reduce inflammation in your arteries, improve blood flow velocity, and help your cardiovascular system work more efficiently. Think of ginger as a natural tune-up for your circulation. David started grating 1 inch of fresh ginger root into his morning tea every day. He also added thin slices to his evening meals. The anti-inflammatory properties went to work immediately, but the circulation benefits built gradually over time. After 6 weeks, David reported improvements he hadn't expected. Yes, his energy and performance improved, but he also noticed better sleep, clearer thinking, and even reduced joint stiffness. That's the beauty of supporting your circulation naturally. The benefits extend far beyond what you're targeting. Fresh ginger is significantly more potent than powdered, so invest in the real thing. Start with about 1 inch of fresh root daily. You can grate it into smoothies, steep it in hot water for tea, or slice it thin and add to meals. Your circulation will thank you, and you'll likely notice the difference within the first month. Now this next food might shock you. It's something most men avoid because they think it's too expensive or too much trouble. But it contains the exact compounds that address circulation problems at the cellular level. Food number 3, pomegranate. If there's one food that could single-handedly change how blood flows through your body, it's pomegranate. And I'm not just talking about the juice you see at the store, though that can help too. I'm talking about the whole fruit, seeds and all. Let me share James's story. At 72, this retired teacher thought his vital years were completely behind him. He'd tried various approaches with minimal success, and was resigned to just accepting reality. That's when I introduced him to what I call the pomegranate protocol. Pomegranates are packed with polyphenol, powerful antioxidants that specifically target endothelial function. Your endothelium is the inner lining of your blood vessels, and after 60, it often becomes less responsive. Pomegranate polyphenol help restore that responsiveness, improving blood flow throughout your entire cardiovascular system. But here's what makes pomegranate special for men. It contains natural compounds that support healthy testosterone levels by inhibiting aromatase, the enzyme that converts testosterone to estrogen. This dual action, improving circulation while supporting hormone balance, makes pomegranate uniquely powerful for men's vitality. James started eating half a fresh pomegranate every morning and drinking 4 ounces of pure pomegranate juice in the afternoon. I know it sounds simple, but consistency is everything. Within 6 weeks, his energy levels had noticeably improved. His wife mentioned he seemed more like his old self. But most importantly to James, he felt confident and vital again. Now, I know pomegranates can seem expensive, but think of this as an investment in your health. 1 pomegranate provides enough polyphenol to support circulation for the entire day. If fresh isn't available, pure pomegranate juice works too. Just make sure it's 100% pomegranate with no added sugars. The optimal amount is about 200 to 300 milligrams of polyphenol daily, which you'll get from half a fresh pomegranate or 4 to 6 ounces of pure juice. I recommend spreading this throughout the day for maximum absorption. Now here's where things get really exciting. When you combine these 3 foods, you don't just get additive effects. You get what I call the circulation trinity. Each food enhances the others, creating a synergistic effect that's far more powerful than any single approach. The dark leafy greens provide the nitrate foundation for nitric oxide production. The ginger reduces inflammation and improves blood flow velocity. The pomegranate protects and repairs your blood vessels while supporting hormone balance. Together, they create an environment where healthy circulation can flourish. I've seen this combination work for men in their 60s, 70s, and even early 80s. Different starting points, different health challenges, but the pattern is remarkably consistent. Men who stick with this protocol for 6 to 8 weeks report significant improvements in energy, performance, and overall vitality. The key is timing. I recommend the leafy greens in the morning to kickstart nitric oxide production. Ginger throughout the day to maintain anti-inflammatory effects. And pomegranate in the afternoon when your body can best utilize the antioxidants. This isn't random. It's based on how your body's natural rhythms work. But here's what I see men do wrong every single time. And it sabotages their results before they even get started. They expect these foods to work like medication. Take it today, feel different tomorrow. That's not how nutrition works, and it's not how your body works. The biggest mistake men over 60 make is looking for instant results instead of building a foundation. Your circulation didn't decline overnight, and it won't restore overnight. But here's what's amazing. When you give your body the right nutrition consistently, it remembers how to function optimally. Another mistake? Ignoring the lifestyle factors that block absorption. If you're drinking alcohol daily, smoking, or living on processed foods, you're working against yourself. These natural approaches work best when you're supporting your body, not sabotaging it. The right approach is consistency over intensity. Think marathon, not sprint. Give your body 21 days of consistent nutrition, and you'll start feeling the difference. Give it 6 to 8 weeks, and you'll wonder why you waited so long to start. So let me give you the exact protocol I use with my patients. I call it the 21-day vitality reset, and it's designed to be simple, sustainable, and effective. Week 1. Foundation building. Start with 2 cups of dark leafy greens daily. Blend them into a morning smoothie or have a large salad at lunch. Drink plenty of water, at least 8 glasses daily. Add 10 minutes of walking after meals. Your body is preparing for change. Week 2, amplification phase. Continue the greens and add fresh ginger. 1 inch of fresh root daily grated into tea, smoothies, or meals. You might start noticing increased energy and better sleep. This is your circulation beginning to improve. Week 3, maximum impact. Add pomegranate. Half a fresh fruit in the morning or 4 ounces of pure juice in the afternoon. Now all 3 foods are working together. Many men notice significant improvements during this week. The daily schedule is simple. Morning smoothie with spinach and banana. Ginger tea or fresh ginger with lunch. Pomegranate as an afternoon snack. That's it. No complicated meal plans, no expensive supplements, just real food supporting your natural vitality. Let me tell you what this is really about. It's not just about circulation or performance. It's about reclaiming your confidence, your energy, your sense of yourself as a vital man. After 60 doesn't mean decline. It means wisdom, experience, and the knowledge to take care of yourself properly. Your best years can still be ahead of you. Small changes create profound results when you're consistent. You deserve to feel vital, energetic, and confident. These 3 foods, dark leafy greens, ginger, and pomegranate, are your invitation to reclaim that vitality. If this opened your eyes to new possibilities, hit that like button. Share this with men who need this message. Comment below with your commitment to trying the 21-day protocol. And subscribe to Vital Health Seniors for more breakthrough strategies designed specifically for men over 60. Your circulation and your confidence are waiting. Age is just a number when you fuel your body right. This is your moment to take back control. Go make it happen.